So, good morning, everyone. I'm Lavina, and this is my amazing Sasu, Nishaben Mehta. We are live now on all my channels. We're live on Instagram at Feel Good with Lavina, on Facebook as well, on YouTube and on Zoom. And I can see some of you on Zoom are sharing your cameras, which is fantastic. So I'll be able to see you working out with us today. All you will need today is your wonderful positive energy, and we have chairs with us, so all the exercises are suitable on a chair for those less mobile. I'll also give you some options for standing exercises also. Now, I always like to start just with a moment of calm. This is to feel good, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. I've got a little bit of Indian soothing music on in the background here. So I'm just going to turn that up for a minute. Mummy's going to help me translate into Gujarati today to help those elderly, to help combat the language barrier that they may face as well. And exercise is about just giving your body the investment to keep it healthier. I hope you enjoy it. That is the main message. I want you to enjoy this session. So do what you can, listen to your body, and please share with your family and friends. This is a free session. I want to help as many people as I can to keep moving and keep boosting their moods from home. I have sent some lovely pictures out on my last post. So if anyone would like to share any images, even of where they're working out, their setup, of their parents or their grandparents working out, I would love them. So just email me at info@lavinapt.com or send me a direct message on any of my social media channels with a lovely picture would be amazing. So we are going to start this workout by trying to remove the arch in our backs, this general rounding that we're all finding, whether we're young or old, sitting too much or using screens. We're going to lift the shoulder blades up and back and set the scapula. So your shoulder blades are coming together at the back. We're lifting our chest, so we're getting a lovely, nice opening. And this whole workout, I want you to try and squeeze these core muscles in tight. So you're bringing your belly button in towards your spine. Mommy will explain.
તમારે બધી કસરતમાં તમે ડૂટી અંદર રાખજો, તમારા ખભા ઉપર રાખજો, તમારું આખું શરીર સીધું રાખજો.
Lovely. And we're going to start just with a little bit of breathing like we did last week, just to calm ourselves before we start the main workout. I want you all to try and take a lovely deep breath in through your nose to the count of 4. Then try and hold the breath at the top for 4 seconds or up to 4. And then exhale, release any tension for the count of 4. And we'll do that once and Mommy can also explain.
તમે અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો ત્યારે 1 થી 4 ગણજો, પછી તમારો શ્વાસને પકડી રાખજો 1 થી 4 સુધી, અને પછી તમે શ્વાસ બહાર કાઢજો 1 થી 4 સુધી.
Lovely. So let's try just a couple of breaths like this. Breathing in, you can close your eyes, visualize a lovely place in the world that you may be missing right now. Breathing in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you can hold 3, 2, 1, and then exhale, let it all out. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Try and do that again. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now practice this technique. If you're feeling stressed or anxious, I often use it myself. and it really helps to calm me down. It's just so simple, takes less than a minute. You can do it for as long as you want, and it will really help you. So we are going to now start with one of my favorites, which is a nice big feel-good hug. We're going to give ourselves a big hug. This is a virtual hug from me to you. We are missing the power of touch, the power of hug. We're going to lengthen our arms out. So I'm really opening my chest, lengthening the arms, breathing in here, and then exhale. I'm going to come and really hug my arms around my body. Lovely. Now I'm going to show you from the side. You can try and imagine if you've done some yoga, like a cat-cow position. So we're going to really open out. I'm extending, so I'm arching my back. I'm almost sticking my tailbone out, lifting through my chin as well. Lovely. Breathing in positivity. And then exhale, rounding, hugging myself in. And I'm trying to create this lovely C shape in my spine. Now I'm going to start most of my workouts with these hugs because I know I am missing hugging so many of my loved ones. I'm sure you are too. So picture someone you want to send this big hug to. Mummy, you thinking of someone? And exhale. Lovely big tight hug with that lovely warming feeling, and relax. Well done. So we're going to go into our mobility part. All these exercises are saved on YouTube under Feel Good with Lavina. You can do these mobility exercises even if you're younger and working from home, if you're sitting on the sofa, if you're just slouching around and need some movement in your day. So we're going to start with a nice positive attitude. So we're going to do some neck nods. So we're going to say yes. And that's a big yes to investing in our health. We're breathing in, lifting that chin up. Exhale, bringing the chest through your chest. I can feel that all the way. The front of my neck extending, and then the back of my neck down. And remember our posture. We're keeping the shoulder blades back, chest lifted, back nice and straight, neutral spine. And let's give it a nice big positive yes. That's the attitude this morning. Just the fact that you're joining these workouts makes me so, so happy and proud of you. One more big yes, and down. Mommy, do you want to explain the yes, that we're being really positive?
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો અને તમારી ડોક ઉપર લઈ જાઓ અને તમારે હા કહેવાની છે ત્યારે ડોક નીચે લઈ જાઓ અને બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો અને તમારો ખભા સિધા રાખો તમારા ડૂકી અંદર રાખો.
Lovely. And then bring it back to the middle. We're going to say no now. And that's no to any stress, any negative thinking. I'm just turning my head from side to side. I'm saying no. No to negative thoughts. Lovely. Keep going. Mommy will explain again. That's brilliant.
તમે ના કહેજો હવે ને બે બાજુ તમારી ડોક ફેરવતા જાઓ અને ના કહેતા જાઓ અને બધા અશુભ વિચારોને ના કહો.
Just say no to any negativity. We want to be positive. Even if it's just for this session, it's going to lift your mood. Now we're going to put our hands on our shoulders, and this is one that I love doing if I'm working at my desk for too long or I'm feeling tight. We're going to take some nice big circles with the elbows all the way around. This is a lovely big shoulder opener. So we're getting the mobility in our shoulder joints. We're trying to increase the range of movement in those joints. You can hold your shoulder blade, breathing in, and exhale, breathing out. This is also meant to help open your heart chakra. So you should feel a lovely big sense of warmth that heart is feeling nice and warm and loved. And then we're going to go round the other way. So change direction. Lovely. I can see some of you on Zoom. You're doing really well. I can see my own mum there working out in my childhood living room. Wonderful. Keep going, everyone. Breathing in. Exhale. Does this feel good, Mummy?
Yes.
Lovely. And relax. So we're warming everything up just to get the circulation going. Our synovial fluid around the joints, nice and lubricated. We're going to extend one leg out in front of us. And as I extend, I'm really flexing that foot towards me. That toe is coming towards me. And I'm lengthening the whole leg. I'm then going to reach up. Inhale. And then exhale. This time I'm going to scoop, Mummy. So like we're scooping up maybe ice cream. I know that was your favorite years and years ago. Now she has, maybe you're scooping up some mug because she's very healthy. So scooping down, inhale and exhale. Can you feel that length on the back of your legs? So coming down, down and scooping up. Lovely. Let's do one more. This is warming our spine, our arms. We're bringing length into those legs and up. Lovely. Let's try the other side. And Mummy can explain. You could be scooping up whatever you fancy, yeah? Whatever your favorite is. Even if it's a little bit of ice cream, you can deserve it after this workout over the weekend. So let's lengthen up. And Mummy, do you want to try and explain the length in the leg?
રાખો તમારા અંગૂઠા તમારા તરફ વાળો ત્યારે ઉપર જાવ એટલે બારે શ્વાસ નીચે જાવ એટલે અંદર શ્વાસ તમે ઉખાડતા હો ને એવું કરવાનું.
Lovely. Scooping up, as my sons call it, it's like a hamstring scoop. They do it standing. I'm teaching you this seated and up and relax. Lovely. So we're going to interlock our fingers now. So they're just clasped together with our fingers interlocked. And we're going to do some wave motion. So just try and find your own movement, maybe left to right. I just want you to move all the joints in your arms. Good. You can do whatever movement you feel like. Lovely. Keeping our core engaged. I think Mummy's ring has fallen off. There we go. We'll get that in a minute. So we're just going round, moving the arms. So now I'm encouraging a nice bigger movement through the shoulders, the arms. Have a little bit of fun with this. Good, and relax. Now we're going to point and flex our feet. So this is to try and lengthen even around the ankles that get quite tight. So we're going to point our ankle and then bring it back. So we'll do 5 or 6 pointing either side of the ankle. Now, if you want, you can keep your hands clasped, and this is where I add in movement to help combat dementia and Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We're trying to get the brain moving. So we're trying to coordinate. We're going to try and just extend our arms out. And as I extend out, I feel a nice release. Can you feel that? You're stretching out your arms. You'll feel it on the back of your spine as well, your shoulders. And we're going to try and do it with the point. So we're going to our leg nice and straight. Inhale. Lovely. This is a new one. Mummy's got it first.
Under શ્વાસ.
Lovely.
બારે શ્વાસ. અંદર તમારા વાસામાં ખેંચાતા હોય બધા ખુલી જતા એવું લાગશે.
Lovely, lovely. Well done. Really stretch it out. We're still warming up. You can use it any time of the day. And exhale and relax. We're going to do the same now, but with our feet, we're going to put our heel down on the ground. So now you should feel a lovely stretch all the way down the leg. Yeah, so we're going down the ground, and this time we're going to turn our hands this way. So this then starts working some of your wrists. If you have tightness in your forearm, even you may feel it up here. So can you feel the difference?
Yes.
So we're going to come back to the middle, and then we're going to exhale, heel tap, lengthen the arms the other way, back in. Good. Heel tap, lengthen that leg, and back in. This is a brand new exercise I thought of. Exhale, inhale. Good. Really lengthen the arms, lengthen that leg. You're trying to coordinate different parts of your body together. So your brain is now also working, exercising the brain too. Lovely. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Breathe out and in. Lovely work. So I may have mentioned last week, and don't worry if you weren't able to attend, that these are one of the cheapest things you can find on Amazon in terms of gym equipment. They are resistance bands. They have a bit of stretch. I can see some of the ladies on Zoom have already got these ready. That's brilliant. If you haven't got one, you could even use your chundri, which is the Indian scarf. You could use an old pair of tights, ideally, because obviously we're not going out anywhere, any parties, and we might as well use our old pairs of tights because it's got a bit of resistance, a little bit of stretch that's going to help us. And resistance training is a part of strength training that's going to help build our muscle mass, keep our bones strong. And we're going to use this for mobility. So Mommy's going to use different colors have different resistance, but you can also adjust it by where you hold it. If you hold it closer, it's harder. If you hold it wider, it's easier. Yeah?
તમે પોળું રાખશો તો ઈઝી છે, પણ તમે નજીક પકડશો તો જરાક અઘરું લાગશે.
Lovely. So what we're going to show you, and I'm going to stand up for this one, is one of my favorite exercises that even I use in all my workouts for all ages, even my own training. So you can stand or you can sit. You're going to keep your core engaged, shoulders back, and I call it a shoulder floss. Just like we floss our teeth every day, let's start flossing our shoulders and giving them the well-deserved love and mobility and range of movement that they deserve. So we're going to hold our band. You can start off wide so it's easier, and then you're going to extend the arms. You're going to keep your core in. You're lengthening the arms up, breathing in. You're going to try and go over as straight as possible. Exhale. Now, if you find it hard, a lot of clients, people I've seen, find it very hard to go all the way back with straight arms. You can bend your arm, or you can loosen the band and just go as far as you can. You might not be able to come all the way back and round. But Mummy has always been practicing through the last 4 or 5 months, so she's got really good. Do you feel the difference in your shoulders? So we're going to inhale, do what you can, use the band, and exhale as you come over. Then breathing in and exhale. Now this is so lovely because it's giving our shoulders that full, lovely range of movement. Now trust me, old and young would benefit from this. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. If you haven't got a band, you can still do this movement and just pretend you've got a nice stretchy band, a bit of resistance all the way up and round. Yeah? So lovely.
પાછળ જાવ એટલે બારે શ્વાસ, અંદર શ્વાસ, બારે શ્વાસ, અંદર શ્વાસ, Body श्वास.
Lovely. Breathing in, I can see those of you on Zoom. We are doing a virtual workout, but I feel like we're all together. We are all synchronized on Zoom. It's like a feel-good virtual community. You are not alone. We are all here together, working out together virtually. One more, breathing in, use that band, stretch and back again. Excellent work. I can even see my 93-year-old Geshu Mama in Singapore. Amazing. And he is also a very, very inspiring man. He has received the order from Canada, so it's almost like an OBE, the Canadian version. So, and he's also on my Instagram yesterday, so I just saw him. I wanted to mention him. Well done for joining. We've got a global team today. We've even got Singapore from what I can see. So get this band or use a pair of tights. We will do more exercises next week. Let's do one more, yeah? So we'll stretch up and across. So we're opening out, we're lengthening our arms. Breathe out, breathe in. Now it's harder to keep your arms front. If they get tired, you can drop them down. But if you can, we're going to exhale and then bring the arms in front, nice and straight. Good. Exhale, breathe out, and we're going to change direction. So we're alternating. There again, we're using our brains to coordinate. Lovely. Breathe out and lengthen. Inhale. Mummy, do you want to explain?
Body श्वास. तुम्हारा हाथ अगर सीधा ले आओ, अंदर श्वास, बाहर श्वास.
Excellent.
अंदर श्वास, बाहर श्वास.
Really lengthening everything out. Good. 2 more. This feels so lovely. Wonderful way to wake up the body, start the day, and relax. You should feel a little burning sensation in the arms. I could do a whole workout just using a band because it's resistance training, so the lactic acid starts building up in the muscles. But this is just a little introduction. We'll keep the band there for one more exercise later. Now what we're going to do is we're going to raise our heart rate. We're going to do a little bit of low impact cardio. So I'm going to move my weights out of the way. I will show you standing. Mummy will show you seated. And we're going to, as you're all stars today, we're going to start off with our lovely star jumps. So you can do either way. Mummy's going to do it there, and I'm going to do it standing. Seated, we're extending out, we're clapping for ourselves at the top because I'm clapping for everyone that has joined in today. I'm so, so happy and so proud that you have taken the time out to do this. So can you feel, we're going nice and slow as a practice round, that we're extending the arms. So I'm really trying to get them all the way up and around. I'm extending one leg and back in. Your heart rate should start increasing. We're not going fast yet. Your breathing will go up. Your oxygen is, and your blood is being pumped around the body. It is cardiovascular exercise. So good for our heart, lungs, respiratory health. Mummy's still going. We'll do one more big clap and relax. So that was the warm-up. Do you feel a bit warmer? Obviously have some water. This is trying to get your heart rate into the aerobic training zone, yeah? So not only are we helping to maintain a healthy weight through exercise, but things like type 2 diabetes are so common. Just short movements. You can try my exercise snacks. Even 5 to 10 minutes is so helpful to your health. So let's try and do 30 seconds as a team. Mummy can also show you the double leg because she's showing you a more advanced version that she's been practicing, and I'm going to show you standing. Yeah, so let's go everyone in 3, 2, 1. Star jumps for all my stars. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. Yeah, so Mummy just explained they can go different pace.
તમે ધીમે ધીમે જઈ શકો કે તમે ઉતાવળથી જે કરવું હોય તો ઉતાવળથી પણ કરી શકો, જેટલું તમે જેમ સહેલું પડે એમ તમે કરજો.
Perfect. And Mommy's doing double legs. She's a double star for me today. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Does this remind you of being back at school, in the playground? 2 and 1. Very good. I mean, I am also feeling warmer, and normally I would be jumping, but it just shows, and I show in all of my workouts for all ages, that you can do star jumps as a low impact version without the jumps. So we are also now going to do our hip marches. I'm going to stay standing if any of you want to stand. I can see some people on Zoom are standing. This movement, I'm lifting my leg up. I'm not just lifting it up. I'm trying to squeeze all of these core muscles. I'm thinking about this hip joint, yeah? So these really big functional part of our body. We hear about hip replacements. We want to keep this moving. You could be sitting, watching TV, and just lifting your leg, moving your hip joint. So I'm lifting the knee as high as I can. If you're seated or standing, you could even put your hands out just above your belly button and keep lifting up, squeezing up. So we're going to do this to practice. You can go slow, you can go faster. Now think about the muscles that we're working, the mind over the muscles. It gives you better results, and all the brain's neurons are telling me to squeeze and tighten all the muscles as I'm working. Yeah? So Mommy will just quickly explain about the hips, just hip raises as I'll call them.
તમારા ગોઠણ તમે ઉપર છાતી સુધી લઈ જાઓ, અને આ કસરત તમને તમારા હિપ્સ એટલે કે કુલા માટે બહુ જ અગત્યની છે.
Good, lovely. Now, as we did last week, we did a little bit of boxing, and we have over 90-year-olds. I have my 93-year-old uncle. It's never too old to do a little bit of boxing, and especially during coronavirus, I think it gets rid of so much stress and tension, anxiety. We're going to punch it all out. We're just going to get rid of any negativity, anxiety, stress, whatever's worrying you, punch it out. Last week we did forward. This week we're going to go cross body. So we're going across. Then I'm starting to use all my back muscles as my arms, and it's nice strong punches, yeah? We don't need to go fast, we need to go nice and strong. So Mommy just explained we're doing cross body today. We're coming across.
આડા પંચીસ કરવાના, સીધા નહીં પણ આડું કરવાનું છે.
And we're getting rid of all and tension, yeah?
આદિ વ્યાધિ ઉપાધિ બધી છોડી દેવાની.
Excellent. So let's try and combine. If you can't do both together, then you can just do the arms or the legs. If you can, you just find your own rhythm, and let's start lifting the legs and punching away all our stress. That's it. Mommy's going even faster than me. Breathe out, core in tight. Punch, punch. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Really good. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths. I know your heart rate's going up, so do what you can. Lovely. Can we do 5 more seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. You can see how her stamina has increased. I mean, she's been doing this with me since the beginning of lockdown, and she went really fast there, yeah? Also, as you get fitter, your recovery will be quicker. So she's already, can you speak? She's already recovering. So I can hear that she's able to speak now and hold a conversation. So her heart rate and it's come down even quicker than it probably would 6 months ago. So that's a sign of fitness. Last challenge, if you want, you can hold some little tins, some very light weights for the punching. Otherwise, beginners, please stick to body weight only, yeah? So don't worry if you're not lifting any other weights. I have these handy laundry bottles with handles I found. Even if you want to hold your water bottles, I would say go light or just stay no weight like we did one last round. I hope you're enjoying. Are you enjoying the punching? Yes. On Zoom? Are you enjoying the punching? Thumbs up? Yay, good. You can tell your children, your grandchildren that you're still doing boxing, yeah? They will be impressed. Okay, let's go. Feel good team. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We're punching out. We're lifting our knees nice and high. We're working our hips, our legs, our arms. Just punch out everything that is bugging you out, away. Good. Keep breathing. Go as slow or as fast as you want. If it's too much, please rest, recover, and rejoin us. We're going for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, very good. These were a nice weight, those laundry bottles. Quite challenging. Are you okay, Mummy?
Yes.
Very, very good. So, now we're going to do a couple of exercises seated again. We're going to move into our strength part. So this is where I'm very passionate about preventing osteoporosis, increasing bone density and muscle mass. And when we do strength training, it burns fat and builds lean muscle to keep us strong. The emphasis here is to stay home, to stay fit, and to try and keep our independence for as long as we possibly can. We're going to do some chest presses. This again is a new exercise. So you're going to bring your elbows up, keep your arms straight. We may use some weight in the next round, but we're first going to open out and then squeeze in. So we're inhale and then exhale, squeeze. So we're starting to work our chest, our pec muscles, our shoulders, even your upper back. Can you start feeling that? Now, I'm really focusing on the muscles that I want to work. So, Mommy, tell them to really focus, squeeze tight, our chest, our shoulders, our back muscles.
તમારા બધાય મસલ્સ ને આ કસરત મળવી જોઈએ. તમારા પાછળ વાસામાં, તમારા હાથમાં, આ કાંડામાં.
And you can keep your elbows a little bit higher, so the elbows as they come out can stay about here, your shoulder height, yeah? And then come back in. So the elbows are trying to stay high.
Under શ્વાસ.
Good.
બારે શ્વાસ.
Good. Now, let's add on, like we did in the warm-up, we're going to add on some heel taps. So we're going to get our legs, like a leg extension, we're going to tap out this heel. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So we're going to try and do the arms and the legs together. As I squeeze out, my heel goes down and back in. Good. So if you can, do the feet also. Exhale, inhale. Lovely. Exhale, squeeze out and in. Now really tighten those arms, those shoulders. Really make it work. Breathe out, breathe in. Lovely. And as I extend the leg, I'm tightening all my leg muscles. I'm getting all the fronts of my thighs, my quads nice and strong to help support my knees as well here. Yeah? So it's all body weight. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Good. Last one. Tap out and back in. Now the option you have is to hold some tins or some light weights. If you want, you can hold your weights now. Lovely. So I can see some of you holding tins, little jars. Well done. It is lovely to join on Zoom. If you can share your cameras, it's great that I can see some of you working out with me. There's my mum again. Lovely. So let's go up to the top. I can see Shushila Patel. Gunwad is my mom. Kusum Ben, Keshav, Chandaria, Padra Ben. Oh, it's lovely to see you. And there's lots more, obviously, without cameras. Let's go as a team. We are together. Exhale and back. Good. So tapping out. We're squeezing in and bringing that foot out. Lovely. Keeping the elbows nice and high. Do what you can. Good. Try and lift those elbows so they're nice in height with your shoulders. Squeezing in. Can you feel it? I'm getting really warm doing these. Lovely. Can we do 3 more? We're trying to go for sets of 10. 2. Well done, everyone. And relax. Very good. Did you feel it? Are you getting warm? So this is also raising your heart rate. This is getting us strong, yeah? Body and mind. You should feel a bit happier. Your hormones, the feel-good endorphins in our body are being released with exercise. So it's like a free pill. Instead of popping a pill, I hope you feel nice and happy right now. We're going to do we can't do a workout without this one. We have to get in our sit and stand. So this is very important to try, if you can, to keep maintaining your independence and standing up yourself. My feet are nice and wide. My toes can be pointed out. My knees are always going to go in the same direction as my toes. My knees never come in, they always go out. I like to keep it wide as a nice base of support. You can use your chair if you find it hard to stand up. You can use the handles of your chair if you had a chair with handles. So you use based on your level. You can have some assistance. You're going to breathe in and we're going to just come up slightly. Exhale, I'm tightening. Inhale, coming back down. If you need to just hold on, you can hold on. Just lift up, squeeze the muscles in your legs and relax back down. It's very slow, it's very controlled. We're going to do 1 more of this easy level and back down. Now, when we lift, we want to strengthen all of our lower body muscles. We're using our core, our stomach as well. Now, the next level you can proceed with us is to come all the way up. Exhale, squeezing up. I'm squeezing my glutes, my thighs, my core, and then I'm slowly coming back down. My knees always stay out in the same direction as my toes. Breathing in, let's try and come all the way up. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale back down. So it's like a squat. It's a sit and stand. It's the precursor to a squat. Mummy will help explain in Gujarati. We're going to try and do up to 10. if you could do 3 sets of 10 for me for homework between now and next week, give your body a little few days to rest, maybe re-exercise, maybe follow one of my other sessions on YouTube, just put it on and follow with me. It would be great if you can build up to 3 sets of 10 a day with a rest in between each set of 10. So let's try and do 10 together. We're going to inhale, exhale. If you don't need to hold the chair, you can even just clasp your hands in front of you and coming back down. Breathing out, we're squeezing, lifting, tightening, and breathing in. Good.
અંદર શ્વાસ ઊભા થાવ એટલે બારે શ્વાસ તમારા આખા બધા પગમાં અસર થવી જોઈએ, બધું ખેંચાવા જોઈએ.
Lovely. Can we keep going? Squeezing up. Really think about the muscles we're working. Inhale. Good. So breathe out. Exhale. Lift and squeeze. Contract. Tighten. Inhale. Can you start feeling it now? Our legs are working hard. Exhale. Inhale. I'm almost keeping my weight in the back of my foot by my heels, yeah? And my knees are going out. So imagine that, squeezing up, exhale, inhale. Can we do one more? Really good, team. Breathing out and inhale. Lovely. Have a little rest. We're going to do one more round before we go into our lovely stretch. If you would like, either you can stick to the small ones that we started with assistance of the chair. If you're able to hold a little weight, that's where we start progressing. So it's more than your body weight. So we start adding maybe a little bit of load. Mummy's now holding a heavier carton than the tins. You can hold it in front of your chest. And we can come up, squeeze up. Let's do the last 10. Inhale down, good. Exhale, squeeze up, well done. Really good work, everyone. Inhale, breathing out. Exhale, we're lifting up. Now the last challenge. If anyone wants to, we can raise the arms like a big trophy to yourselves for working out with me today. We're getting a nice shoulder press in, a full body move now. Otherwise, stick to the basics, do what you can. Let's do 3 more. Hold that lovely trophy in the air. I'm awarding this to all of you. You are all fantastic. And last one, all the way up. Exhale and relax. Very good work. Do you feel good?
Yes.
Excellent. So we are going to do a nice final stretch to finish. Now the stretching is as important as the workout. We don't want any injuries. We want to lengthen all the muscles we've worked. And it's so lovely for our mind, our body connection, just to have a few minutes of relaxation, to thank your amazing body for working out today. I can see so many global participants. It's made my day today. And I know lots of you are logging on and using these workouts after in your own time, which is amazing. So let's go back to that nice long leg. This hamstring is being lengthened from the top of your glute down to your heel, and you're going to flex your toes towards you. Bring a nice long length into the legs. We're going to reach up, inhale, and then I'm coming forwards now with my chest towards my thigh, wherever the hands go, whether it's your toe, your shin, your thigh. You can just relax. Lengthen the leg, breathe some nice deep breaths. Bring your heart rate back to normal. Can you feel that lovely stretch wherever you're holding? 2 more breaths. Last one. Rolling up. Mummy's going to do the same on the other side for me.
તમારો પગ આખો સીધો કરો. તમે તમારા હાથ ઉપર લઈ જાય, અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો અને તમારો હાથ નીચે લઈ જાઓ અને જ્યાં સુધી તમે પકડી શકો તમારા અંગૂઠા કે તમારા પગની પેની કે ગમે ત્યાં સુધી ઘૂંટી સુધી તમે પકડી રાખો અને તમારા આખા પગમાં આ સ્ટેપ ચાલુ જોઈએ. તમને આખા પગમાં અસર થશે, દબાણ થશે અને પગ સીધો જ રાખજો અને ઊંડા શ્વાસ લેજો.
One more deep breath. Thank you, Mummy. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly roll it up. So we've lengthened our legs. We've lengthened our spine. We're going to give you a final big feel-good virtual hug. Now, this may be a hug you want to send someone. Imagine them right now. Or it could be a hug I'd love to give to all of you for taking part. The power of a hug. So let's lengthen our arms. We're really reaching out. Inhale. Open out the chest. Just hold for a second. And then exhale. Round the back. We're giving ourselves a massive big hug from me to you. Hold, open out your vertebra around the spine, chin to chest, and relax. Very good. We've got our lovely feel-good finish. I'll do it standing today. Mommy will do it seated for you. We are going to have a nice big smile on our faces because the workout is complete and I'm so happy you joined. We're going to take a nice big positive inhale, lengthening the arms up, filling ourselves with positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, tension, all away. And Mummy will do the last one for me.
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો અને બધા સુખ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ લ્યો કાઢો ને બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
Lovely. You are going to do one final one. Breathing in positivity. Hands meet at the top. Down to your amazing heart center. Thank you so much. Thank your bodies for doing whatever it let you do today. Thank you for attending. Thank you to my amazing Sasu, my mother-in-law. And I hope you enjoyed the session. I would love to see pictures, any feedback. Just message me, email me. And I hope to see you all next week. And please subscribe to YouTube. There's lots more workouts. If you want to do an extra session as homework, that would be amazing. And you can leave me comments on there as well. I'm so glad lots of you joined. Have a wonderful, blessed day and stay safe, everyone.